Well, happy Friday. I hope you and your loved ones are having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. I hope all is well with all of you and your loved ones. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate that. If you could, would you please hit that like button and subscribe? It would really mean a lot to me. If you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And let's see what message or messages are coming out for you for today. All right, last shuffle, and let's see what's going on. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done, and remember all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, and all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be a hope. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest. Distant thunder, clear the air. Somebody coming to you with a conflict, or the distant thunder is very clear that somebody is not happy with what is either going on in their life or what happened in their life. And what really happened was not what they are coming to you for. And you just need to clear the air with them. You need to tell them, this is what happened. This is not, they're listening to other people instead of going to the source. And now they're coming to the source to get it cleared out. And once that happens, things will be changing drastically. That's been like a little block in there. Rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life now because you've cleared the air. You got rid of that person that was wishing bad onto you because they thought things were not going forward in their life, they're not going forward the way they thought things were going forward. Impasse, that's what's holding you back. Once that happens, once the air is cleared between you and this person, a lot will change. Gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. There is so much heading towards you now. Once you get yourself out of that situation with that person where they feel hurt or slighted, maybe it was just a misunderstanding and they need to be brought up to speed what's going on. Whatever it's going to be a conversation, a text. I would suggest, now you can do whatever you want because you have free will. Avoid the texting and the emailing back and forth. Have a sit-down conversation with this individual. And the reason why I say that is because in emails, in texts, you do not get to watch the person's body movements. You don't get to watch their eyes. You don't hear the tone of their voice. And that means a lot. So you can get clarity. And you can understand. I mean, you can resolve a lot quicker problems with true life conversations and not just sitting there listening to reading a text or reading an email. The conversation happens much better. I know a lot of people, they go, well, I'll text. You know what? Texting is good for short phrases. If it's more than 3 lines, you need to call that person, and that person needs to call you. The Queen of Swords, there you go. Being truthful, clearing the air, having that truthful communications, being honest, saying, no, this is what I really think, this is what really happened, and this is what we need to do. And if I hurt you, I apologize for it. High Priestess, you can trust your intuition. You are so evolved on it. You know what's going to happen before it happens, and you know the conversation. 8 of Swords, don't be manipulated during this conversation, though. Stand your ground, tell the truth, and this is definitely, with the High Priestess there, a high one-on-one conversation. This is not emails. This is not texting. And the Eight of Swords is, don't let the person try to mow you over either. Stand your ground, but be diplomatic about it. Say, look, no, I'm not doing that no more. We're not doing that no more. This is what's going on, and this is what's happening. Now, if you like it, thank you. If you don't, I'm sorry. God bless you. We're moving on. Or I'm moving on. I wish you the best of everything. The Two of Wands. This is the universe. You've asked for help to bring you into these blessings. And the universe says, before I can bring it, you need to clear the air with this individual. Maybe it's a job, maybe it's a boss, a co-worker, a family member, before things going forward. Or it could be an ex-lover. The Two of Swords. You are not letting the influences of the 3D world affect you by sight. Through your sight. It is now being done all through your intuition, and you're making the proper choices. You're being very strong. You know what you have to do. The Five of Wands. You don't want to head into this because you don't want this conversation because you don't want the conflict that may come along with this. But sometimes you got to have it and you see people's true colors. Keep your wit. You are a high priestess. You know what's going on. You can see things clearly. Don't let somebody come through and try to force you into something you don't want to do. And the Five of Wands is just confusion. And you got to be careful because this person might use this tactic of confusion to make you look bad and then look better. And if you end up with an impasse with this person, just look at them and go, look, we're going to agree to disagree. And we're going to end this, but we're not going to keep hashing the same question or the same problem over and over again in a different format of words. This is what's happening. Be direct. That's why the Queen of Swords is here. You're going to be direct and you're going to be honest. You're not going to be manipulated. You're not going to be controlled. And you're going to say, look, this is what I am doing. Would you like to come along? And if the person says no, they're not meant to come along with you. Your conversation may even be different because it's going to be what the conversation is that you're supposed to be having with this person. But it will end something. Done. Finite. It's going to be over. And that's what you need to make sure this person understands. That whatever the conflict is that you need to clear the air about is once this is over, it's buried, it's dead. We are moving on. We are not coming back and looking at this again and digging it up and saying, well, you said this. This is why I'm telling you, do not put it in writing. Have the verbal conversation because that individual may hold on to those texts, may hold on to those emails, and they're going to come back and try to manipulate and control. Say, well, you said this in your text, and that wasn't the meaning of it. Be very careful. But when you put this to bed and you bury it and you say, look, it's done, it's over with. This is my impasse in my life. I want to move forward. I want to step through the great gates of triumph. I want those rainbow blessings. And they will not come to you if you keep bringing that old back up, the old wounds. The universe and the angels are here to help you. They're going to heal you. The Star card. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you move forward in this life. There's no doubts in them what's going on. Be ready for stuff. Well, we got a couple here. The King of Swords and the Strength card. This could be is this your counterpart? Did you have a falling out with somebody you thought you were in love with, or maybe they were really in love with you and you were not ready for this? Could be vice versa. You gotta remember, it's whatever the energy is. And now they want to clear everything up with you so that the two of you can move forward to heal you, to get rid of the old and come back together, get rid of the confusion so the two of you can see clearly now. With the High Priestess here, I have a feeling you two are very well spiritually connected if this is a love relationship. Somebody wants to... There's got to be a clearing of the air for the two of you to move forward. But with the King and Queen of Swords, powerful couple, very communicative, they have a very great communications between the two of you, and you will protect each other tooth and nail. And you'll find that, and I'm seeing that the two of you together have more strength than you do separately. Have this communication. The rainbow blessings may be bringing you two back together, and walking in the gates of triumph, success in your life may mean that the two of you have stuff to complete in your life. The Two of Pentacles, bringing balance to the situation. It's up to you, but it's the balance of your situation. Look at that, 8 of Wands. Moving forward, a lot of communication. I'm still suggesting have a sit-down meeting so you can see this person over coffee. And if it's in a public area, the chances of them getting loud and boisterous and screaming are reduced. And if they do, you know what? You can feel a little safe because you are in public and somebody should or hopefully will step into you. But when you're done with your communications, just rely, let it rest. Just put everything, when you resolve the situation with the Four of Swords, put it to bed. That's why the Death card's here. Don't keep rehashing it. Don't bring it up a month from now. No matter how much you may want to bring that back up, don't do that. Let it be over with, let it go, because that's what's holding you back from receiving what you're supposed to be receiving and what you're supposed to do. The universe wants to heal the two of you. The Eight of Cups, walking away from that past, the conflict. And the bottom, Three of Swords, the heartache. There's so much there for you to move you forward. You just have to have that communication. You have to have that talk. And once it's over with, it's over with. Resolve it and put it to bed. Make sure both of you are happy. You may not be happy with the outcome, but we're just going to say, this is it. We're going to resolve this, and if it's not, and don't let it, like I said earlier, do not let it keep going over and over again with the same problem, just with different words. Be aware of that. All right, there's your reading for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.